Hey guys, so it's been a minute since I have made a video, but I just want to basically take you through what I eat in half a day video because I already had some oats with bananas and some mulberries and peaches this morning. So it will be what I eat for lunch and dinner, rather. So for those of you who know me, you know that I struggled with some really terrible health conditions, stage 4 endometriosis, as well as tumor-like cysts and growths. I was very, very sick, mentally, physically, and so I chose an alternative route to healing. I parasite detoxed, totally transformed my lifestyle. I went plant-based wholeheartedly, and I basically continued to get better and better and better. And all the issues, all the gut issues that I had started to melt away. The pain from the endometriosis started to melt away. I saw Forks Over Knives, and I got familiar with all the low-fat plant-based doctors, and here just recently I actually made a big transition in my plant journey, and that was going low-fat. I love nuts and butters, like nut butters and avocados and seeds, but I found 100%. John McDougall is so right about this. If you're struggling with cystic acne while on a plant-based diet, you're eating entirely too many fats. It's so sad. So my face is clear, but there for a little bit it was really, really bad. I had terrible cystic acne everywhere. I'm actually have a little bit, just like one here, just little ones, because my friends came to visit me, and I made a dumb decision, and I made a trip to Mellow Mushroom, and I ate some oily stuff. Anyway, I regret it because I broke out terribly the next day. So I have found I'm not able to reintroduce high-fat foods right now, and that's totally okay. I'm totally fine with that. I eat good, I'm satisfied, I have so much energy, I feel good. So feel free to ask questions. I just want to share my journey for others like me who just desperately want to get better and they just don't know how. And it all starts with what's on the end of your fork, 100%. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys through what a typical meal is. Eating a plant-based, low-fat lifestyle, and I've personally never felt better. And so, if you have any awesome low-fat, plant-based recipes, please share them because I'm always learning and making new stuff. So that's all for now. I will take you through the process. Also, don't judge the footage because we are currently renovating. And there are some things that you might see and be like, oh gosh, where does she live? Just know that it's under construction. Everything's gonna be okay. And we'll get through this together. I am going to have some shredded hash browns. I'm gonna bake it on my silicone mat at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm also gonna have a big side of broccoli. Yum. I actually love broccoli now. Maybe you don't need all of those. I'm a girl who loves some seasoning in my life. I'm gonna season a little bit now and then a little bit after. And this is the Spike's Original Salt-Free Seasoning. I love this stuff. Love it, love it, love it. And a little salt, okay? Just a little, don't hate, okay? Just me getting real with you. And I love a good salad, but I like stuff on my salad. I mean, I'll eat just greens, but if I ain't got to, if I can put some stuff on there, it's even better. So I'm gonna add some tomatoes. Oh yeah. And maybe even some like spices on the salad. I love spices. And this is Esselstyn's 3-2-1 dressing. 3 tablespoons of balsamic, traditional balsamic vinegar, 2 tablespoons of Dijon, and 1 of maple syrup. So I'm just going to drizzle this on here like so. It's actually pretty good. I need some different spring mix, so I'm not crazy about this one. It's got like, I don't know if it's beet greens. There's something in this one that's kind of bitter. I'm not a fan of. I just keep it in a little mason jar. If you want it to stay fresh, keep a paper towel in there and it stays fresh for up to like a week longer. It seriously works. I'm not messing. I'm being so serious when I say that. I totally never used to buy paper towels. Thought it was a waste of money until I learned that trick. So you guys would laugh if you saw the camera angle and like how it's like propped up. Anyway, so I have my handy dandy Nutri-Ease. This is surgical steel, by the way. I did the famous pot test and found terrible chemicals in my cookware and have replaced them all. This was a few years ago. I will never and have not yet regretted my decision. So I'm just gonna put some water in the bottom of the pan and I'm gonna let this broccoli steam until the little bell rings. I'll show you what the little bell is. It's ready. Oh. Let's check on the hash browns. Okay, almost. I'm gonna flip them a little. So we have some broccoli with some seasoning, garlic and onion, little bits of salt, just a little, some nutritional yeast, a heaping load of hash browns even over the broccoli. Didn't have enough room. And then I have a spring mix salad with onions, tomatoes, and a balsamic Dijon maple syrup dressing on it. And the red hot in the background is going on the hash browns. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my goodness. So I just want to talk about a little quick misconception. People think that veggies don't taste good. Okay, so let me just come to you from an honest, straightforward point of view. If you season anything right, it's gonna be delicious. That was so satisfying. We had the seasoned broccoli with the seasoned lettuce and the seasoned hash browns, and it all came together so good. And I was having like bites of like lettuce and hash browns. Oh, it was just so good. And I know you guys have had potato tacos, okay? So it's not a far cry from that, you know? It's just, it was good. That was so satisfying. Like, I'm upbeat. I feel like supercharged. Like, I just ate, I don't know, I'm energy. Like, I ate pure energy. So I'm gonna go work and I'll take you through the day, show you what we do. Honeycrisp apples are one of my favorite snacks. I love these apples. I love, I'm a Honeycrisp kind of girl. A little snack before we go sweat. Hey guys, so my body held up, but my mascara did not. So I'm making last night's dinner again tonight because we had leftovers. So we're just gonna have corn tortilla tacos with roasted corn, rice, beans, jalapeno, salsa, that sort of thing. So although it doesn't look pretty, we're having some tacos. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Working up a big appetite. So we got some beans. I love pinto beans. It's probably one of my favorite beans. I do love lentils and chickpeas, but pintos are, I could honestly just eat pintos by themselves. And this lovely cheese sauce that we made, pretty delicious. I'll have to share with you how we make that. Okay, and we have a rice, tomato, and corn concoction. So little bit of this. This was Taco Bell. This would be the cheesy bean and rice burrito, but it's not. Okay. I actually really like this stuff. It's a lime, garlic, and cilantro seasoning. I really like it. It gives it kind of like a zesty lime fiesta kind of taste. I don't know. It's good though. Some jalapenos. What's a taco without jalapenos? And last but not least, I love this salsa as well. This is actually the only salsa they sell at Kroger that actually has not a crap ton of sodium in it. So this is 40 milligrams of sodium per 2 tablespoons, which is really good compared to most of the other store-bought salsas. And of course, we have our sriracha and red hot. So this is what it looks like. Let's see if I can turn the camera. How's your tacos?
Gone.
And I just started. What the crap? And another one bites the dust. You smelling the vanilla?
Yeah.
So, banana nut bread.
Minus the nuts.
Minus the nut. You can add nuts, which we did at one time, but we don't now. So in here, we have our wet ingredients, which is a double batch. So we did 6 bananas. We did 1/3 maple syrup. Everything is, so it'd be what, 2/3?
2/3 cup.
Yeah, 2/3 cup of maple syrup. We did a 1/2 cup, so we doubled it. So that would be a whole cup of oat milk. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We doubled it, so it would be 2 teaspoons. And, oh yeah, that looks so good. She hates the cuddles. So, our wet and our dry, I'm going to pour this one, the wet, into the dry. And then when you mix it, you basically just, you don't want to over mix it. You just, I just use a fork, but you just want to, over here, you just Mix it. Again, you just don't want to over mix it. Just as long as everything is mixed and nice together. I also put raisins in it. Yeah. And then I just fill each little cup. And then I'll bake it at 350 for about 40 minutes. You cook them a little longer than usual. So it'll take me a minute to fill these bad boys up. And now we must wait. Hey guys, so the muffins are done. They're so good. Oh yeah. So that's all for now. I will post the recipe in the description below for you. And for more upcoming videos on health, nutrition, whole food, plant-based, low-fat lifestyle, just click the notification bell so that you can be alerted when I post other videos. Bye guys.